Welcome everybody to another Madden Sim where our microphone is working. W. How is everybody's day going today? Alright. Well, hopefully you guys are in for a treat because we have potentially Andre becoming the first ever owner to have 100 primetime game wins. Leave no doubt in your mind that Ha versus Andre is going to be a good game today. Niners-Eagles is always a great matchup that we love to see. Just trying to get everything set up for the sim. I'm a little bit early. My fault. But I figured, why not be early for a change? Alright. So with that in mind, did I post schedule? I'm actually thinking I did. Usually I don't. No, I didn't. I gotta start. I just gotta assign posting schedules to somebody else. It's not a job that I do consistently. Let me just get that copy paste out. There we go. Man, why are we booing me, bro? What do? What do? Alright. Well, whatever. I got stuff I want to do tonight. So, let's head to Commanders Jaguars. You see, Mayo, this is one that you should definitely win. This can be your righting of the ship on a horrible season. You just got to get a big win here on the Commanders, and then go beat the Cowboys. Define the primetime games on the schedule. Did I not? Yeah, they're there. Don't know what you talking about. Alrighty. I'm glad Andre's actually here for this one. And the Jaguars with an interception and a touchdown. And the Jaguars up 14-0. And 17-0. Can they continue that momentum? What is up, Shaquille O'Neal? If you were Debian Snow, I'd call you Shaquille O'Neal, if you know what I'm talking about. Nathaniel Crockett had a awful game. How many interceptions did he throw? Only 2. I feel like there was a lot of fumbles. Let's look at the defense. Here's the picks, Matthew and Cisco. And no fumble recoveries, just turnover on downs, I guess. What's up, Phoenix? Your team is not a bye week this week. And we need some scheme changes done, please. Oh, yeah. I didn't have any time on my computer today, bro. That's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. How many? Fine. We'll go ahead and do scheme changes, Andre, as long as you can ping. Yeah, Seattle versus Detroit. That'll be a good game for Detroit to actually try and win. We're going to try to get these scheme changes done. JC Latham at the start. Ow, I got a cramp in my back. It's awful. And Ziggy with his 16th scheme change of the season. Well, if I do yours, I have to do everybody's. Because yours was... No, actually, nah. I could just do yours and be fine. Of course, I went the entirety of the way around and... Vert zone run. And the Packers will have a free win today. Mine is on Sunday. Phoenix, they're technically all on Sunday, but we do a whole week at one time. Langford is the starting center now. And are the Ravens a home team? I better do it before I forget. And I forget Dallas is the other way. It's like literally 2 away. All right. Now we'll get these games going. We got Miami at New England. Oh, I accidentally started with the wrong game. My bad. Thank you, Andre, for the adjustment. Patriots sitting at 7-2 at 80 overall. Did not see that one coming, but they did draft an X Factor early on in the draft, which really, in honesty, came out of nowhere. But yeah, Phoenix, you will play late. You'll play on the later half of today. You've now said 5-6, 4-5, and 5-5. I don't know what you're referring to. But the Dolphins, after winning last week, won't have the worst record anymore. Some quick touchdowns exchanged. 14-7. Patriots will tie it up 14-14. Patriots still in realm of the 1 seed. Is the game going to end here? No. We have Hail Mary for New England. Drake. Beam. Going deep. And picked off. My record will be 4-6 or 5-5. Yep. Also, 30-3 is not a common score, but we've had it before. All right, now we got Seattle taking on Detroit. And Andre, much appreciated for the pings. I'm kind of in a little bit of a hurry today. Seahawks still have only 1 win on the season. That's because Shadur doesn't really have a whole lot of help to develop him. Like, the wide receivers are good, but there's just too many gaping holes. Here we go, 3-7. 10-3. 3-17. 24-6. 9-31. Seattle will get the ball back, but they will lose. What? I don't think we've ever seen that. Alright, Frosty and Andre, I don't think we've ever seen this ever in the Madden sim. Perfect QBR. He only completed 10 passes. So I guess that's why. What in the world is this score? Jameson Williams goes crazy. Mark Andrews goes crazy. What in the world? Perfect! And a perfect QBR too. That is crazy from Goff. I don't think we've ever seen that. History is in the making today. Of course, it's Jared Goff, 100%. And the Panthers are taking on the Falcons. JD Space, Jared Goff decided to go sicko mode on the Seahawks. Can Bendy somehow get an upset here against the Falcons? Falcons are 8-1. Only loss has been to, I think, the Packers. Jared Goff might just get Hall of Fame after that game. And now up by 11. And the Panthers will get the ball back, but not enough to score. Ow. That hurt. And the Falcons are now 9-1. I believe 9-1 is the best record in the league so far. There are no undefeated teams anymore. Yes, 9-1 is the top. Put Gerard Goff. And we got ourselves a prime time where D'Amico Ryans and the Texans and Peterbilt taking on Eraser and the Bills. Both teams 6-3. Both not leading in their division. This is a crucial game to determine who gets the tiebreaker near the end of the season for wild card standings and who ends up getting shaken out. Because it's going to be a crazy second half of the season. Because the Patriots are good. The Colts are good. The Steelers are good. The Broncos are good. Chargers, Bills, Texans, Ravens. Browns potentially. Like, the AFC is going to be a gauntlet in the second half of this season. Bills will be the first one on the board. And Bills are going to be the only one on the board at halftime. Finally, the Texans put 3 on the board, but it's a little bit too late. And 30-10 is that score. Man, if only we could get a scoregami today. That would just be... We'd go like 3 for 3. And a game that could potentially result in a scoregami. Packers are taking on the winless Bears, the only team in the entire league to still not have a win. And it's not like they have a draft pick as a saving grace here. Like, they suck. Just can't seem to win games. They're not a bad team, just can't win games. Serves them right for stealing my defensive rookie of the year. I was going to go 2 for 2. Also, MVP racing, Brock Purdy is number 1. All right, Andre, I'm hearing you out. Packers up 10-7, now down by 4. 14-13, 21-21. The Bears. Scoregami for my 100th primetime victory. It's possible. Not likely, but possible. Bears in the red zone here. 2nd and 3. Kyron Williams. He's going to go backwards. Good defense by Lucas Van Ness. Another guy who's had a great season. I think his name is Edgarin. I think he's a middle linebacker for the Packers. He's that superstar. And Edgarin is not going to make the tackle. And the Bears will score a touchdown with 1:09 left. Oh, Oh, no. Packers are even at home here. Christian Watson, top 5 in receptions. All right, Jordan Love, let's see what you got. Jordan Love is going to be sacked by Montez Sweat. Oh, no, it looks like the Packers are going to have a new daddy. And Jordan Love, he's going to take off. He's got the speed. And he's going to pick up a first down and waste the last time out instead of running out of bounds. Jordan, you need to connect deep here and stop the clock. Can he do both? He's not going to connect deep, but he is going to stop the clock. 32 seconds left. Bears, I think defense is their strong point this season, but it's had weaknesses. Love has no protection at all. He's going to have to throw it away. 25 seconds now. Jalen Johnson matched up on Watson. X Factor on Superstar. Horrible snap. Love fires. Quick throw. First down. Clock is ticking. 19 down to 9. This one might just be a toss out of bounds if he doesn't see anything he likes. He does see something he likes, and luckily it's dropped by the tight end Holland. No, Loveland. Colston Loveland, my bad. Rookie in this upcoming draft in real life, though. 3 seconds for Jordan Love. Needs the end zone. Hail Mary for the Packers. And it is incomplete, and the Bears will win their first game of the season. Could the Bears right the ship and make the playoffs at 8-9? It's physically possible. Hopefully not probable, because I don't think anybody wants to see this team in the playoffs. Lord help us all if they end up making it. Dang, Ollie Gordon had a great game. And we got the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals, who could be tied for the 1 seed. At the moment, if they lose today, they'd be in that spot. And honestly, if the Bengals lose, do the Bengals go quarterback in the draft to get a guaranteed X factor? Honestly, I think they might. Go trade Jaden Daniels for a good running back? Maybe get a wide receiver in the second round? I think this Bengals team could be good. But they have to play the Pittsburgh Steelers, who are one of the top teams in the league. But the Bengals up 7 now, 7-7. And 10-7, 10-10. The Bengals with the ball at the 17-yard line. My bad. And here's the handoff to David Montgomery, and that's a first down. They heard me trash talking Montgomery in my head. I was like, they could go get a running back potentially with 2 to 5 if that's where their pick lands, get a superstar. But there isn't a great running back available. But Jane Daniels, he ain't thinking about the draft. He's going to take the check down, and that's going to be backwards 2 yards. Daniels doesn't like it. Yeah, we just got to throw it to Jamar Chase, right? Daniels the handoff to Monty, and Monty's going to pick up about 7. It's crazy how dismantled the Lions became. 3rd and 5 looks like running formation. They will run it. And he will pick up 4th and 1. And both teams content to leave that clock a-running. If I were the Steelers, they don't have any timeouts. Never mind. And the Bengals kick is good. They will take a 3-point lead, leaving 21 seconds for a potential miracle here in Cincinnati for the Steelers. For some reason, it's telling me I'm exiting. I guess we'll just have to agree. Fields drops back. What a great block. He's going to have to throw it away, though. Could be looking for Boswell to kick in a game-tying tiebreaker. And Fields going to throw a nice fade out of bounds. Come on, Fields. Connect deep. And Fields is going to be sacked for game by Wilson. Jaden Daniels gets an upset on the division leader. Back-to-back big upsets as Fields has a horrible day. Never thought we'd see that one coming. And now we got another primetime game. The Chargers are taking on the Ravens. Zay Flowers has been having a pretty nice season, 500 yards for him. But with a rookie quarterback, those numbers could definitely be better. And we have been seeing Nico Iamaleava struggle, but also show signs of massive improvement, or I guess deprovement, because they came out of flying. Now they're a little bit more grounded to where we expected them to be. And now we have Justin Herbert at the 50. Hopping into 3 straight games. Herbert's now going to have to do something with this crazy Baltimore defense, as he's going to take check down after check down the field, trying to take off the clock. And potentially some Ravens timeouts as well. Herbert is going to have to throw it away. 3rd and 3 coming up next. Bro, stop using the word massive. I didn't even know I used the word massive that much. But apparently I do. And a nice slant across the middle. I believe that's Chark. Yes, it is. You know what his nickname used to be? Massive Chark. Anyways, Herbert now in field goal range. Here's where we start to run the ball with, I believe, J.K. Dobbins. 2nd and 9, 55 seconds left in the game. Come on, Baltimore. And they are going to easily stuff him for a loss. I want to stop thinking about that low taper fade meme. You want to know what? I think I'm going to customize somebody in the draft to be low taper and have that be his name. And I'm going to have him be a wide receiver so we can call a low taper fade. Anyways, 4th and 14 now for the Chargers after going backwards on the run plays. They will kick this. It'll be a deep kick from 53-4. The kick is good. And he missed it. It had the distance. But Dicker shanks it left. As Baltimore is happy about the miss. Can Nico do anything here with the ball back, or are we going to be headed to an overtime? Nico rocking number 11 now. And it's PI! Just ask him to play at 8. And they're gonna... Oh, no, they're in a defense. Okay, here's the kick. 20-17, Ravens will win. Move up to 6-4. Horrible game for Nico Imialava. Phoenix, nobody on your team can do 730. I'm going to just tell you that now. I'm looking at it, and you have one person who can play. Try to put it at 8. Just say nobody can play at 730. Be like 8 or 9 or 10. All work. All right, we got Tampa Bay versus the Dallas Cowboys. He really wants to play at 7? I know he really wants to play at 7, but, like, we can't. So yeah, maybe we do need some more players, maybe some EST players to actually be able to play these early games that they want to play. Andre, it's already being run. Plus, you like barely joined. I'd let you play on the prospect team, but it's already kind of being run at the moment. And 24-24, we got another hop-in game this week. Said 8 or 8:30. Let's go. Here's the handoff to Josh Jacobs, and he's down after a pick up a 5. Andre, actually, a spot just opened up on the main team if you want to get unwashed. You can sign with the Ravens, get unwashed for this game, get released, and then we'll sign you. Go out, help out Phoenix tonight. Here's the handoff. Josh Jacobs will not get the first down or touchdown. And the Cowboys going to be stuck taking a field goal, leaving the Bucks with 90 seconds. Okay, bud, you're not allowed to ping everyone. I'm not playing on the main team. Aww. Why? You don't want to blow out teams 67-7 with us? Alright, here we go. Jalen Moreau. Oh my goodness, what a catch by Luther Burden. I'm still debating on unretiring. Alright, well, think about it. I will say the prospect team needs some help tonight. Jalen Moreau is going to be sacked by DeMarcus Lawrence. Milrow stepping back, and Milrow is going to take off on a 3rd and 7. Just run. Just run! Fourth and 7. Game on the line for the Buccaneers. Gotta find 7 here. Milrow. Time. Takes the check down. Trucks a man. And goes down shy. Can I just walk on tonight? Well, I mean, you might as well get signed. Yeah, Andre would be massive help. My bad, my bad. Alright, Vikings Saints. Especially since I'm probably not going to be there tonight. Yeah, if you're putting it at 7:30, I definitely won't be. Andre isn't even in the league yet. It looks like we're going to be having a game at 8:30 CST. Bro, Andre, I'm not even on the team, bro. My bad, Phoenix. Apparently, I'm just filled with controversy for your team. Saints up 7 against the Vikings. Saints have been winning some games. So have the Vikings, just not consistently. 19-7 now. Jordan Addison with, oh my goodness, Stephon Gilmore with a pick, and that's a 19-7 win for the Vikings. Stop using the word massive. Dude, I will try. It's a part of my vocabulary before low taper fade. Evan, can you do an announcement? You should be able to. If you're not, I can do an announcement. Alright, at Prospect 8:30. EST. Because, yeah, you had like 8 people for 9 o'clock. It's a part of mine also when I'm trying to get out of my mind. Well, that's not my problem. I don't control what's in your mind. And now we got the Colts versus the Giants. The Colts beat the Steelers last week, giving them their first L on the season. And 14, now 21-13. A big run for the Colts. And another game we're hopping into. Oh, never mind. We didn't hop into the Vikings-Saints game. Can Quinn convert here on a 3rd and 10? It looks like a QB draw, and somehow, what in the world is that? I think we just witnessed the best run in the entirety of the Madden Sim. Quinn Ewers escapes the Colts defense. And a check down to Neighbors. And oh my goodness, this Colts team just cannot tackle. What in the world, brother? 22 seconds. It's a fade. Neighbors cannot bring it down. Somebody gotta clip that one. 3rd and 4 for Quinn. Quinn has 13. 360 no scoping complete. 4th and 4. Can the Giants do something that we've never seen before? Quinn throwing. Caught! Somehow he held on. 1st and goal now for the Giants. That ball looked like it was coming out. And Quinn somehow escapes. But he goes down. 2nd goal, 3 seconds left. Smart decision to go down. Needs 6 yards. Potentially the final play. What in the horrid screen pass is that? This Giants team looks like they're playing a rec league out there. Phoenix, let everybody vote. If you get like 6, go ahead. Like right now you only have 2 people at 8:30. potentially Andre. But also, I'm not available to help find people last minute for you. So if you want to invite your friend, we can maybe get him on the team. We got 4 games left on today, and the Browns are taking on the Titans. Phoenix, both of your potential options until we took away the Browns. Where? Oh, the Titans, I forget, are at the very top for some reason. And Juicy John is live. Titans, Browns. Levis has been having a crazy season. Alright, can we stop hopping into games, please? Browns, Titans. Titans are up 10-7 at the half. And 17-7. Titans to put themselves at 500. Browns now have the ball on a 4th and 3. Comes down to this. Can they lock down Carson Beck and Nick Chubb? No, they cannot. A conversion. Barely. 57 seconds now. Browns have 1 timeout. And a sling and a rock right into the Titans' hands. And that'll be Ernest Jones to clean up the game. Amari Cooper was the one who got the 4th down pass. But the Titans lock it up. And the Titans now 500 on the season. Titans could be low-key a barely 7 seed. If the AFC wasn't so comp, I could say them making the playoffs. Especially with that Texans loss earlier today. Next, we got the Raiders taking on the Jets. I forget that the Raiders are good too, and the Chiefs. Yeah, I think they might be cooked. And Phoenix, no problem. The Browns gonna sell it for you. Jets got their first win last week. Here we go. Raiders first on the board. Jordan Travis had a great game against the Dolphins last week. Raiders up 14, now 17-7. And it's overtime, my bad. I looked away for 2 seconds because I saw Peterbilt react to something. Jets will get a field goal in overtime, but now we're back to the Raiders and C.J. Stroud. And it's hit away. No scoregami options. The racer can probably play at 8:30. Put yellow. I thought that was Peterbilt. And Stroud gonna connect to the first down. Past the 50 to Myers. I guess Eraser did. And Stroud now here at the 47. He's going to connect on another throw, this time to Trey Tucker. Raiders need this win or they will fall underneath the Tennessee Titans, which is not a spot you want to be. And that's going to stop the clock. Stroud's got 2 picks today. Glub hates his team. I'm sorry, bro. You're not going to win every game. You're still probably winning your division. Stroud picks up 8. Peter can play at 830. Nice. Maybe we release Glub Fish and he goes and plays for you. And here's the handoff. Christian McCaffrey down to the 12. Well, Glub, at least you know that you have stuff that you can do in the offseason to help you get better. And Christian McCaffrey going to get the handoff again, this time down to the 10. We know Mayo isn't showing up. He didn't show up one time, dude. It's the winless Bears. I can't be happy. I mean, yeah, losing sucks, but like... CJ incomplete. 3rd and 8. Glub, they're having troubles finding people to play for him tonight. Christian McCaffrey down to the 7, 4th and 5. Do they decide to go for the kick? Phoenix, he's on the main team. To go to tie game. Jets with a chance to win it here. Ooh, some nice shutter moves, but ultimately goes absolutely nowhere. Yeah, I'd be stupid to leave the 8-2 Colts where I get playing time, then play for your poverty record team. I mean, they're 4-4-1 in playoffs. And incomplete. They're also undefeated along with us. Nine seconds left for Jordan Travis. And that's going to be a nice pickup for Conklin. 4 seconds left. Jordan taking the shot. Incomplete to Devontae Adams, and that's going to be game 20-20. Raiders and Jets will tie. I mean, Glub, you don't have to insult him, bro. Like they're doing all right for being a prospect team. I didn't expect them to make the playoffs, but yeah, it's a big game for them today. Pretty much, this is their playoffs. And now we got the game that everybody should be here for. No, not first ever tie, bro. We've had teams that finished the season with like 2 or 3 ties. It was insane. Let me go back and look at that season. And what season was that? Yeah, one year the Chargers went 8-7-2. '49ers looking to have their 100th career primetime victory. Niners down, now up 4 at the half. Now 17-10, 17-17. Uh-oh. Eagles will score. Saquon for the TD. And in prime time, game of the week fashion, we're hopping in. 3rd and 6. Brock Purdy Might I mention MVP Brock Purdy picks up the first down. Purdy got 2 touchdowns, 2 picks today, and this is a great Eagles defense. And we're glazing glub glub fish. Alrighty. One minute 42. Brock throwing caught. It was almost a fight for the ball, but 87 gonna bring it in. George Kittle, I think. Minute 25. Purdy fires incomplete. He got a hand on it. Quinion Mitchell. Nah, Glub Glub, stay on my team, bro. They have more than us at the moment. I don't like the whole constant switching. And a first down, Kittle again. Niners will use their timeout. They need a touchdown. Imagine they tie. Nah, Phoenix, we're not in the fan of borrowing. Purdy throws to Ricky Pearsall for a first down. I guess I could start packing up, like. And Purdy gonna throw another check down to 87. He's down to the 13. Clock is schmoving down to 22. 20 seconds now. Purdy, 8 seconds. Purdy getting blitz, finds a connection, and a timeout picks up 4. Purdy, incomplete, saves the game. Third and 6. Purdy fires, incomplete again. 4th and 6 now for the Niners. Game on the line. Can they connect? Zeros on the clock. Purdy is sacked. Josh Sweat and the Niners will not have 100 career primetime wins as Haha will stun Andre in a thriller when it came down to the final play. And that's going to be a mess for the NFC playoff picture, having the Eagles have the tiebreaker over the Niners now. Bad news for the Cowboys. And we got our final game, the Kansas City Chiefs. Andre will still probably be the 100th, but not today. Dang, who's the Rams' third X Factor? Oh, York is now officially an X Factor. Dang, we're putting Brock Purdy on the trade block, bro. He's an MVP this season. Peterbilt, the reason I'm not showing up to your game is because I can't show up to your game, not because I don't want to. Can't stream your game either. (13-3), Leo Chenal with a pick, and the Chiefs are probably winning this game unless the Rams do something crazy, and they could. They could definitely do something crazy here. And here's the check down to Travis Hunter. And Arch Manning is going to be sacked. Arch Manning, 3rd and 19, and he's going to be sacked again. 4th and 26. Come on, Rams. I believe in you. Manning connects! Down to the 30. No timeouts. Can they get a playoff? 8 seconds left on the clock. Manning connects deep. Manning. No, fumble. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. Oh, Manning, you did that all for nothing, man. Man. Thought the Rams had a shot after connecting on that 4th down. And there's your scores for this week. Brock Purdy now has the most yards and touchdowns in the league so far. I also believe his bye week's coming up, though. Could be wrong. Yeah, they're 8-3, and the Broncos just had their bye week and are somewhere. Oh, I haven't forced advance. Yeah, Broncos are 8-2, so they had their bye. All right, we go forced advance to next week. Yeah, probably because they don't have any. Anyway, here are the stats, or not stats, but games next week. Bills, Broncos will be a great game. Not Cowboys. Texans, Colts. Titans, Eagles. Panthers, Steelers. There's some fun ones. And let us go look at standings. I'll get these updated tomorrow morning. AFC Broncos are the 1 seed at the moment with that Steelers loss. And then in the NFC, the Falcons are still the 1 seed at 9-1. Anyways, thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you guys on the next stream. I gotta get going. Short outro. See you guys.